Cops of Reddit, what is the scariest experience you've ever had? I was dispatched to a structure fire, a disturbance call, and a request for an ambulance at the same address. Multiple calls on this incident. I arrived on the scene and found a crowd of people holding down a violent naked man, screaming at the top of his lungs. An elderly woman struck multiple times in the head with a hammer, and a fully engulfed house with fire rolling out the windows. I was able to quickly determine the naked man was the elderly lady's son. He had attacked her with a hammer and set the house on fire as well. She was a pastor in one of the rural churches, and he'd become a Satanist while in prison. I handcuffed the wild naked guy and had the neighbors hold him down until additional units arrived. I began administering life-saving care to the woman. She had multiple depressed skull fractures and one eye laying on her cheek. The structure was lost. The woman was sent to intensive care. The naked guy was scary. He was talking in two voices at the same time. I had him in the back of the police car and I knew he was alone. I'm hearing two voices speaking at the same time. He would cry out for God to save him, and another deep, evil-sounding voice would tell him to shut up, you weakling. I own your soul. The naked guy would scream out in remorse, and the evil voice kept telling him the deal was done. This arguing continued back and forth, and as the man would call out to be saved, the voice would laugh. I truly believe that I had evil itself in handcuffs. The suspect later hung himself while in prison.